The next nominee for the ranching division, rancher pre-1940, was James William Bill Follis, who was also known as Bill. He was born in 1865 on a ranch near Stevensville, Texas. I thought this was interesting. When he was 7 years old, his parents decided to move their herd over a trail to Trinidad, Colorado. At 7 years old, he rode from Stevensville, Texas to Trinidad, Colorado, and rode just as he was a grown man. At age 15, he left home going to New Mexico, where he worked for a large cattle company for 2 years. He again got the urge to travel and see other parts of the West, so he headed for the 777 outfit operating in eastern Montana and western North Dakota. In 1883, he took a train to a small town of Keith, about 1.25 miles east of what is now Webo, Montana, and he remained in the general area the rest of his life. He was hired then by the 777 outfit, which was owned by the Berry Boys Cattle Company of Texas, and he was promoted to foreman there in 1884. That company ran about 30,000 head of cattle for the 777 outfit until 1898, when the company closed out its holdings. And he had been with the 777 for 15 years. He was married in 1888 to Mary Powers of Webo, and she died in 1897, leaving him with 6 children. He was called a cowboy's cowboy, and it reflected his ability and reputation. He knew every phase of cattle raising and had all of the cowboy skills. He bought his first ranch in 1897, and while still with the 777, when the company closed, he took up ranching about 20 miles south of Medora on a bend on the Little Missouri River known as the Little Oxbow. He built his herd to about 1,000 head and took great pride in the livestock, and he later operated a ranch near Sentinel Butte in Bullion Creek. He was also the sheriff of Billings County, and he retired in 1928 and continued to ranch part-time. He died at age 73, or he died in 1950 at Dickinson, North Dakota. Here to accept this honor is Sid Connell and Evelyn Nuance. Evelyn and Sid.
Thanks, Gene. Thank you. It's a privilege and an honor to accept this. It's a privilege and an honor to accept this gift, this induction gift for Bill Follis, who was our neighbor. We were the Connell kids that were lucky enough to grow up very close to Bill as a good neighbor. Besides being a cowboy's cowboy, he was a neighbor and a good friend. He was very kind. He had good horses. He had good cattle, fat cattle. And he was really a cowboy, an honest cowboy. And here's Sid to tell you a little more about him.
Yes, I had the honor of
A little closer.
living right near Bill Follis, and I worked for him and worked with him, and also with Ben Bird and Bill McCarty, which is another man I think should be listed along with the rest of them.
Hello?
That's all.
That's all. Thank you.